We'll do a little bit of spirit of the law on 79 days. I think we're up to Vav. Minig b'chol Yisrael, lefos abateim b'chol lechol b'Shabbos. The minig in the whole Yisrael is to bake breads for the honor of Shabbos. A person eats non-Jewish bread, it's mutter, it's a baker's bread, very nice. At least on Shabbos, you should pass Yisrael, Jewish bread. And I feel b'chol Yisrael, even if a person eats during the week only Jewish baker's bread, nevertheless, the Chabad Shabbos, the woman should take off challah. Have the mitzvah challah. Pas palter is baker's bread. Non-Jewish baker's bread is permitted.
Kosher.
It's kosher.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's kosher.
Obviously, if it's kosher. Yeah, they only do palter. Only a palter, only a baker.
But if it's a guy, if a person...
It's down a guy in the house, you're not allowed to buy from it.
The nil is there, right?
It brings the closeness. It's not supposed to be closeness there. Because these xeris, it's not only that, there's a bechina on the food, especially Master explains, that sometimes there's, so that's why also by kelim, it's feels kelim. We have a kli, we do something very strange. We take it and we immerse it, right? We buy something made in China or made in, I don't know where, France, whatever, Turlex, whatever it is, we table it, make a bracha, we immerse it, right? So, it's strange, really, right? What are you immersing it for? So, it says in Rishonim already, it says, it gave you something, gave you something kli. It's like, wow, that's a very phenomenal idea, but he doesn't have a choice to kli, it's my choice. I mean, like, it's very strange. Well, the Master explains that every person's property has to do with who he is. Nachman really says, the Gemara really says, all the things that are of your feet, so that's the beginning of who they are. The person, everything he has, it has to do with him. That's also why the whole thing of property ownership. Why do I own something? What does it mean? What does it mean? This is my cup. This is my safe. What does that mean? Because part of you, it's like this connection. You have to do something with this property. That's why you have it. That's why a person steals. It's a very serious thing. He loses out on something like big iris. Nobody talks about it. Very unbelievable. How did you really make trouble for your friend? But so that's of all properties. When a person buys something, he has to bring it to Jewishness. So even a non-Jewish bread, the baker's bread is also not great. It's kosher, you can eat it, but it's not the greatest. It's better to have Jewish. So on Shabbos,
It's only if it's not available, though. Otherwise, you can't.
Not only if it's not available, or it's not available, you're right, it's better not to, for sure. Or if you can't get as good quality. If you really like Cheerios, assuming it's not Chadash, let's say, and you really like, or if you're baker or whatever, but you really like Cheerios, and you can't buy Cheerios. So you don't have to buy the imitation that you don't like. Shach says, listen, it's like it's called you can't get it. It's as if there's no Jewish bread because you don't like the other stuff. It's such a bechina also. It depends what's exact. Don't get there. You like this type. I don't know. But that's what the Shach says anyway. So actually, yeah. She said Shabbos she should take challah. Why should she take challah? Shabbos on Rishon, and she was also created on Friday. He was the chal of the world, the first taking of the world, the very beginning, the chal is the beginning of the world. And his wife, because she was tricked by the snake, she made him lost. Came to his sakin of zet just to rectify this. How to rectify this by making chal. So the Makor Chaim explains that he says that making chal on Shabbos, for Shabbos that is, and if Shabbos for Shabbos, it reveals a very powerful illumination, very powerful light. So the Sush Shabbos are a huge mitzvah. It says that your person's nitzon, right, in Milchemes Gog Magog, he gets incredible things, not going to be in the ultimate war of the future, which the Rabbi Nachman says is a war of Emunah. Not one shot's going to be fired in that war. He said it's not a matter of shooting, it's a matter of Emunah. Today with the internet, we already understand what it means. At least we think so. We just hope it's not going to get worse. Shem Yirach, it's much incredible. An incredible war of Emunah. Every 2 seconds he can't even move. He can't even open his email without being attacked with who knows what. Advertisements saying, no, they tell you who you are, they send you this, maybe this will work, that'll work. What's going on over here? Shem Yirach. So that's what a person can say by eating the food on Shabbos. Shabbos Kodesh is not a simple thing, it's a very, very uplifting, very, very special time. The Arizal says, or something brings us down, and other sources also, that on Shabbos we're being uplifted in a certain part of us to before the Chet of Rishon. On Shabbos you reach that time which is before the Chet of Rishon. Right before you eat right before you eat the food. That's why a lot of things I think we try to keep it going. I've just explained also to bring the ore of Shabbos into the week, like a little bit, as much as you can do. So that's the union of that's what we're talking about here. That's the union of the challah. This is for the Suda of Shabbos. The Ikar Suda is the beginning of the challah. So she's revealing the light that was lost on before Shabbos. She's revealing it now. It's her job to be it's their job really to work together and build families for Hashem. That's really what it comes down to. So because the world was lowered because of this sin, so there's something missing here. It's very interesting. The Alexander Rebbe, the Yismach Yisrael, he explains that the woman was cursed, the man was cursed. And each curse was something totally different. The man was cursed, so that lasted his whole life. That's why he says, the Gemara in Erechim says, the grandfather in the house is like terrible, he's worthless, like useless, like totally, like, it's just sit on the mountain, feed, annoyance, doesn't help. Again, there are exceptions, of course. I know, but a bubby in the house is like a bracha, it's like an otzer, it's an amazing thing. So the Tzad Rebbe said, you see, with her curse lasts. It says, carrying children, bearing children, it's going to be very, very hard for her. After that, it goes away, it's over, finished. The man, it never goes away, but it's a different kind of curse, totally. So for her to rectify her curse, how does she rectify what she caused the problem? She has to reveal the light. It's her part. He also had a part. Because I'll say, listen, he says, the woman you gave me is already, right, and Bechal, who said he was supposed to eat, who said he was supposed to eat. It's very not clear what it was the cheshbon. Why did the whole question? Why did William shot it? Why did he listen? You should have listened. She didn't listen. She listened fine. Why should I listen? So he had his choice. Nevertheless, we're all here to rectify the affairs. The men are supposed to rectify other Rishon's sin, and the women are supposed to rectify Chava's sin. So, a woman, if she makes challah on Erev Shabbos, that's how she rectifies, because she's bringing down the light, may aim what was there before. So it's masakin the sin. Brings it back a little bit more than that. That's the Yochaim explains. It's always very difficult to understand what he means. So, go a little further. Kitzur is sakin dabazeh. The dabazeh, but oisin shloisha lechamim, god lebein bekotter, and she makes 3 breads at least. Big, medium, and small. Medium for the night. The haros can cover the bigger one for the day. And the small one for the third meal. To the Or of Shabbos Kodesh, to the Or of Challah.